Oh my god. No. Off to a great start. Actually, a great start. Hold up. It scams. Hmm. Up dog. Could be up dog. Yeah, I will sign your Ragavan. Sure. Hate to do it, but I gotta do it. Oh my god, I'm playing against the mirror again. Think I have to take. I don't care if they thought sees me. I think I'm gonna take. Yeah, Jackie. It's not Malik here, I don't think. Well, if I take both Maliki Rebirth and Agadeem's Awakening, I don't hate that. I'm gonna take both their lands. It's just like the scummiest thing to do. I'm doing it. I'm taking Agadeem's and I'm gonna take Maliki Rebirth. I'm just gonna hope to get him stuck on lands. Yeah, you got my Blood Moon. What a weird game this is gonna be. No lands. Let's go. All coming up. All coming up dingo right now. Yeah, Mirror on the draw, or Mirror on the play feels pretty good. Mirror on the draw is like, honestly, Mirror on the draw is not that bad sometimes. You get an extra card, and if you like draw something good off that extra card, feels pretty decent. I want to play a 2-1. Do I want to play a 2-1? I think I'm playing a 2-1. Because it represents lethal, so they need a removal spell. Jeez. Taking both of their lands somehow panned out. I did not think that was going to work out in our favor. But we take those. That is right, we did it. Don't try that at home, kids. Mirror match on the draw. You get scammed, furied on the draw. Sometimes getting scammed in the mirror match isn't the end all be all because you can just rip like terminate, fury, whatever. It sucks, but it's not like that bad. Copium. Copious amounts of copium. Speaking of copious amounts of copium, he'll be alright. This is fine. We'll endure. I might gain just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, it seems better already. Oh, I got my phone. Ragavan on 1. Not what I wanted to see. Really not what I wanted to see. This is not good. This is off to a bad start already. Ragavan, death touch to players. And don't you forget it. Yeah. Ragavan, Ragavan, Ragavan. Well, maybe we can salvage something off of this. Depends on how good the rest of the 5 cards they have in hand. They're discarding 2 rebirths. That might mean they don't have an elemental. And that they just drew into an elemental. Alright. More Spyro. Discarded surgical extraction. Didn't attack with their elemental token for some reason. Holding it back for security. That's the old Watcher elemental. It neither attacks nor blocks. It simply sits there to watch. It's just happy to be there. Yep. What are we attacking with? Is the Watcher elemental gonna stay watching? Oh, it's a watching Pyromancer too. Their hand must be incredibly weak if they're just doing nothing. Might be a good sign for me. My hand's also incredibly weak though. Fury, Fable, Grief. Oh my god. I gotta take the Fable. Fable's gonna be really good against me. It was not incredibly weak. It was in fact quite the opposite. Oh. Thoughtseize bug. My god. What do I do? Guess I'm just sacking the Ragavan. Oh. No bueno. Thank you for the Prime sub and welcome back for the 2 months. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Make blocker. Big plussy. Say go. This is not good for me. Thanks so much for the Prime sub though. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Don't appreciate my opponent right now though. They're kind of dunking on me. They've been grief dothy, so they're just looking for red card. Oh god. If they find land or red card they can cast Fury, then I'm in danger. I'm in so much danger. Sure. Does this trigger when this creature dies? Exile, and I don't think it's... Is it gonna trigger? Doesn't. It will not. Chat just lied to me. Chat just doesn't know. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. Some of chat didn't know. Getting got by chat. Classic. Hmm. Well, I suppose this might not... They discarded their Fury. That might not be the worst thing for me. I do probably have to terminate this Dothy, though. Maybe. Can we race them? Probably not. The flip Fable? I doubt it. Not hitting the Spyro tokens. Okie. Where are your attacks going? I think they just killed themselves. I believe they are dead now. Oh, there is an Obnixless in the exile. They're probably going to cast Ob. They might be fine, actually. Make a Devil token, then they'll be fine. I have to see the line, though. Back up to 7. Agrabah. What does that do for me? I don't think Fable's very impressive either. Cast. I agree with you. It's good in the mirror, though. If I could terminate Reflection. Congratulations on their finish, by the way. So if I terminate the Reflection, they crew the hearse. They can double block Grief and dash the Ragavan. Oh man, this sucks. This Devil token's causing so many problems. Very annoying. Kinda wanna see what they do. Cracking down to 4. Got Spyro too, that's true. Nah, I mean I can't do much about this. Ob's gonna kill me. I terminate this hearse. I terminate the hearse. They're gaining 4 life from Ob. My god, I'm in such a shitty position. It's like they block. Uh, This all went downhill. I forgot about the Spyro tokens as well. That's why the land mattered. I need to draw like a Fury right now. I'd also just go to 1. Played by my own Ob. Ob is very good in the mirror. Takanuma, I think it's a pretty bad card in general. I much prefer Castle over Takanuma. And chat good in the mirror confirmed. I'd probably just kill my Ob. Oh, now I know. Now I know how the Ob token works with Dothy. Oh, hello, Fury. How you doing? What am I killing? You must die. I killed these two. They copy the devil. I can't attack. The devil pings me. I have to beat that somehow still. So if I hit this and this instead, I go boop, 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 distribute it that way, and make a copy. I get to kill this Ob. I think this is better. Although, I get to kill Grief. I care about that? Probably not. Alright, that's what we're doing. Never rebirth effect? Fuck, how? There's copying, sure. Thought they had a rebirth effect. It was gonna be very upsetty. Alright, spend the whole turn to kill my own Ob. And they still have an Ob, and then they get to kill my Grief too. No. Most scam lists don't play Agadeem's Awakening. Good, good. That's only mildly devastating. I need like another Fury. Hello, second Fury. Ask and ye shall receive. I don't think I can attack here because I'm going to take way too much damage. I'm going to take so much damage. Ugh. Alright. In what world would Path of Peril be worth it? Path of Peril sucks in the mirror. This. It doesn't even hit like a flip fable. You there. You over there with the hearse. Can I see some license and registration? Push, bolt, kill it, murder it. Expected. Dothy. Hitting bangers off of each other's deck. I hit my Ob, I hit their Spyro. Hey Maz, how you doing? That's certainly a card. I'm gonna see if I can draw a land. Not really a land. No, Pyro is like the last thing you want to cast here. I've been to Voidwalker and that's it. I qualified for standard Belfie, but not modern or pioneer or anything else. Because I want to leave the treasure token around. That's fine. Plus, I'm tired of sinking mana into this. Yeah, I got queued for standard. I don't want to sink any more mana. Ah, this is so awkward. Alright, Ragavon's gonna hit me. Anything good off the top of my deck? Really need to draw land. Like, oh, so badly. So annoying. I'll take that. Honestly, probably better. That was a disgusting turn. Hmm. And a polluted Delta. I am casting Obsecking Ragavon. I also cast Fable. I think Ob's better. I don't want to sack Spyro because then it gives him a Spyro. What did you draw? You drew a Fable. That's fine. I held Dothy back. I wonder for what. Got you, Scoot. Mm-hmm. Am I gonna get bonked by a hammer? Probably. I'm getting bonked by a hammer. Okay, well, that's fine. What's the ob for? It's for the grindy matchups. File. Okay, well. Okay, this is fine. I'm in a good spot right now. Assume we got a hammer, right? I definitely am just playing this Blood Moon, but I'm like thinking about it. Like, what if they have a Shadow Spear? I'm gonna be depressed. Whatever. It's Blood Moon time. All we can do in these trying times. Maybe I should have played Ragavan also. I should have played Ragavan also. What can you do? Besides, play Ragavan. Yeah, it's a big hammer. Alright. Passes the turn back. Just pilfer their Shadow Spear? Oh, I'm trying. There's nothing more I want than to pilfer their Shadow Spear. I'm actually gonna keep this in my hand. You never know when you're gonna need to rebirth. Alright. Beating Hammer. Yata. Hammer is either you win by a mile or you get crushed by a mile and there's like no in between. Hammer is a very weird archetype like that. Very snowbally. Not like some dingo though. How was the Stoop scam list? I ended up refunding you more because we started to play a reanimator scam list instead. So I gave you your points back. And the betrayal. 220 bing bongs it is. Or 20,000 bing bongs on Christmas. Eh? I might need to put this on too. I'm gonna wait. If they have a sanctifier, I'm gonna have to put it on too. Nettle cyst. It's kind of like every day's Christmas. God, I love Colgan's command. When Colgan's command is good, oh my god, is it good. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I like to keep it close and competitive. Speaking of close and competitive, Mulligan. Cigar Aid. Ah, sweet. Man-made hammers beyond my comprehension. I'm playing Path to Peril. Path of Peril, not Path to Peril. Yeah, that was a reanimator scam. Memnite, 2 hammers. Pure Steel Paladin, Cigar Aid. Taking the Memnite. Here I go taking the Memnite. Second aid. When are we melding again? Soon. Soon enough we will meld. I'll stop the world and meld with you. I'll meld with you. You see the difference and it's getting melding all the time. Oh god. Pure Steel Paladin Stoneforge Mystic Hammer. I'm taking both their creatures. I'm just gonna hope that they never draw another creature for the rest of this game in their creature deck. Oh, that's like a lot of creatures. Uh-oh. I don't think you understand how much that Memnite was gonna fuck me up if I didn't Thoughtseize that Memnite. They just play Memnite and then they like, if they draw a land, they put 2 hammers on it and they kill me. I had no answers for that Memnite, and I have no answers for this either. So I'm gonna get fucked up by this too. Unless... Just doing the jiggy with it. Okay. Let's put a hammer on the other one. It's like actually kind of annoying. I need a removal spell. Another terminate, please. So bad for me. Holy shit. K command? Something? Anything? Imagine if this weren't 14 power right now. God, this Paradise Mantle was so good. Oh my god. 4, 5. I don't have push in the deck. I can hit land terminate. If I hit specifically land terminate, then maybe I'll be alright. Blown the fuck out by Paradise Mantle. You're not dead. Only mostly dead. I'm dead. That's really frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Yeah, first time for everything, right? The clutch Paradise Mantle. Definitely clutch the fuck up there. Good, 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 good. And I didn't really expect Leyline either. Very weird. This Leyline is getting me good. He's stuck on 2. Okay, need to Blood Moon. But not after. I think I'm pitching this Terminate to wipe and then Blood Mooning. Pitching the Terminate sucks and I really don't want to do it, but whatever. Rather have pitched pretty much anything else. But I was thinking about pitching the Hidetsugu, but Hidetsugu's very good. No, unless they do that, and then get a Cauldron, then I'm dead. Shadow Spear. Must have the Cauldron in hand. God bless. Such a good Fatal Push. Yep, there's the Nettle Cyst. Casting Vanilla Grief and passing the turn. This Paradise Mantle has been insane. I'm actually mad about how good this Paradise Mantle's been. I have to. I think I also have to hold this back. Double white unlocked. Sword of Kill Me. I'm dead. Alright, well, he was so fucking ready for the mirror, I guess, or for this game matchup. So much pain. Now look at you. Transmogrify. I don't think anything here is worth anything. Round 4 of the last chance is starting now. 1, 3, 3, 7 waffles. Hello. Murktide. What do I want to do against Murktide? I think I'm just gonna play Voidwalker. And if they path, push, or, you know, bolt, whatever, 1 mana removal spell. Not path push. That's like the 2017 Dingo talking. Path push out of Abzan. Scarred me for life. Bolt Heat, then that's fine. Your 3 would scam, hell yeah. Would you like to surveil into the exile? They do in fact surveil into the exile. Been to land. Pass. I'm gonna play very patiently. I'm gonna jam Torok. Could just jam like Spyro, try to bait out a counterspell. Probably should have played Spyro plus Rebirth this turn and then gone for like the Hardcast Fury the following turn. They're being incredibly patient, which makes me think that they have multiple counterspells. I had to choose something to get countered in my hand. What would it be? Because I have 3 relevant spells here. This one I don't really want to get countered. I guess I'll choose Torok to get countered. Bye, Torok. You were a saint. It was a close call. May have been wrong to do that. It's possible I want to throw the Pyro away instead. But I do think that I have multiple counterspells in hand. It's going to be good for the Murktide that's going to follow up. Torok not kicked isn't counter worthy, so I don't think so. I don't think we ever not kicked Torok there. I think the play should have been probably tap land into Spyro at last turn instead. Just hoping that they commit to something. They tap out for like a Ledger Shredder here, that'd be fantastic. They're on team never tap out, which is the correct way to play Murktide most of the time. Team never tap out, it's very hard to beat. Man, I still have foil commit to memories from when I played like standard Esper. Was it Esper? Yeah, it was Esper with Torrential Gearhulk back in the Kaladesh standard. Good times. Actually, not good times. I hated that standard. My standard sucked. I had mono green the Great Henge everywhere. No, my board plan for Murktide's very simple. Cut 2 Thoughtseize, I cut the moons, I bring in the Fatal Pushes, and I bring in Hearses. I know Thoughtseize. I kind of want Spyro. I was talking, and now I didn't Spyro token. Dothi just seems bad. False. Dothi is quite good. I would never cut Dothi against Murktide. The card does justice. Yeah, I wouldn't say Dothi's bad against a graveyard deck. Counterspell, Bolt, Heat. Take the counterspell. This thing is like never gonna fly. They clip the wings on this DRC. Prevail. I'm gonna make them spend another removal spell. I want to get these removal spells out of their hand. He's still top 8 at 3-2. Nice. Taking the heat. I think Amulet Titan's a little bit weak right now. Haywire Might is being splashed in a lot of decks with Urza Saga. And Haywire Might's very good against that deck. Also a lot of Murktide, a lot of Blood Moons, a lot of Scam right now. Probably not in a great spot to be. Probably not terrible either. Actually kind of curious what they put on top. I think I'm just gonna pass. I was thinking about scamming a Fury there, but if they like topped a Murktide, then I'm gonna be in danger. Suppose they may have topped a counterspell. To consider. In the bubble. Put a card on top. Pass the turn. Really wonder what they put on top. It's just like a bolt. Eat. I'm gonna send it with one in case they have a dash Rogov on them. And that should do it. Right. I have not been losing the Murktide matchup recently. Knock on wood. The Murktide matchup has felt pretty good. Maybe I just finally found like a good sideboarding plan against them, which is like do very little. DT and I ended up playing like what was it, 7 matches? Yeah, we played 7 matches of Scam versus Yogg last night. He took 3, I took 4 matches. And the matchup pretty much devolved down to, did he draw Yogg before I drew Fury? If he drew Yogg before I drew Fury, then he won. If not, I won. Got the Insect deck. Insect deck's kind of cool. I'll keep this. Magic 30 sold out in 39 minutes. And that's why Tundras are 400 or, it's $500 for a Proxy Tundra. Have any TCG codes? You mean like TCG player codes? Like an affiliate link? I'm kind of confused. What do you mean? Yeah, no, I don't, unfortunately. I applied to TCG player a little bit ago and they just never got back to me. I think I applied to them like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. I don't remember at this point. Ouch. I think hers is the bait spell here. Probably not a great bait spell. This is definitely going to eat a counter. Yeah. I'm sure this is going to eat a heat, and then I'm going to get a Ragavan dashed at me again. I was hoping that would eat a whole counter spell instead of just a spell pierce. Iterate expressively. I think I want to play a deck with Bitter Reunion and Expressive Iteration in it. I don't know what that deck would be, though. Maybe like Jeskai Ascendancy. That's interesting. Just had an idea. You play like Jeskai Ascendancy with Iconoclast in it, and then you had Bitter Reunion to give all the things haste. Instead of like Gear per Aether Grid. Probably be a decent Pioneer deck. Wish to counter Spyro? Dress down. Honestly, that's totally fine. There's probably a really cool like Fate Stitch or Jeskai Ascendancy combo deck out there with Bitter Reunion. I'm getting Furied. Pretty good. You will also be getting Furied, however. I tried that red black or green red vehicles deck and I just was not happy with it. I just hated it. Hated every second of it. I want to try that green white Coco Angels deck, but after I found out that the guy cheated with it or was suspected of cheating with it, it kind of took the wind out of my sails. Modern all day, baby. That's why I just have a sub goal for a 12-hour Pioneer stream. Or 6 hours of Pioneer, 6 hours of Legacy. Easy sub goal. Is that Rainbow Road? It is Rainbow Road. Your friend topped that SCG with Gruel. Is that the person who won? I saw that on Twitter. Somebody had won with Gruel Boat. I hated that deck though. I could not win with it. Vinny. May have been. I forget who it was. That's awesome. Big ups, because that deck felt kind of underpowered when I played it. Maybe it's just me being bad at Pioneer and not like having good mulliganing decisions. I was just like, if I have it elf, I'm gonna keep it. Maybe that's just my pure unadulterated hatred for Pioneer. That's an 8/8. Red card. Fatal push. I probably have to play this Fury now that I think about it. Just try to clock them. I don't know. I'm losing this race though. Definitely losing this race. Maybe they kill it on the end step. Didn't bite. I don't know. I could have waited for red card. Doesn't seem great though. Because they have multiple answers like spell pierce. Alright. Yeah, this bolt would have stopped me from like being able to scam this Fury out and kill the Murktide. I just gave him too much time this game. Yeah, we are very much in danger. Top deck. Hmm. No, we didn't really do much that game. We just kind of moped around. We 4-1 with Scaminator. Lost to Hammer. Scaminator to 4-0. Nice. Keep going. One more. One more until you reach the promised land. That sweet, sweet qualifier token. Double Torak, Fatal Push, and Dying Evil, Malika Rebirth. His hand's giving them a lot of time also. I'm gonna keep it. I don't like mulliganing against Murktide, if I can help it. I feel like when you mulligan against Murktide, you fall very far behind. This is like a card per card, like, exchange here. So if I'm down on cards going into this matchup, it feels very rough. I'd love to play this Dothy, but I can't. Instead, I have to kill that stupid Ragavan. Flash Gorger was very underwhelming. It's essentially a 4-drop because you have to play it and then hold up an Undying effect. So I didn't like it. Voidwalker. We out here avoid walking. I'm gonna spend more resources on this. Spend everything, spend it all. Beat down, bolt down. And crack the bauble. Fascinating. Dress down such a good card. Alright. I am pretty much out of gas here. Hopefully this Castle Lockdown will help me refill. Make a prototype poem. Oh. I'm gonna attempt to K command that, I suppose. Oof. And the hearse. Alright. I think now. I guess I'm just holding up K command. I could get a Torok back and pop the hearse. Probably have to do that. I think it's a little bit better than killing the Ragavan in the hearse. Must have another counterspell. Ugh. Oh, Ragavan. Such a POS. I hate you. I hate you, but I love you at the same time. Not nearly as much fun when it happens to me. When it happens to me, it gives me depression. I don't even know what they're gonna take here. Pick the Torok. Makes sense to me. I have an opportunity to fetch another red source this game. I don't think so. I think I drew most of these naturally. I think I fetched a swamp with this polluted delta. Murktide. Only a 6/6? That means there's a second one coming for me? Oh boy. Oh, they just don't have that many instants and sorceries? Subtlety. Hi. That's so good. Very annoying. Might be boned here. So they drew the bolt. They didn't draw the bolt. We could be clocking him right now. Or oh, nice scuttle. I think I'm gonna lose here. Maybe not. It lands. Built. I'm all the way down to 2. Just to die. Oh wow, we were not getting out Bronx scene. Right scene. I want to go with the turn 1 Fury or the turn 1 Ragavan. Thinking I'm doing the turn 1 Fury. Nah, I should turn 1 Ragavan. It's Hammer? If it's Hammer, I probably want to turn 1 Ragavan. Got a Hammer. Flooded Strand. Hollowed Fountain. Giver. Gadathi. Yeah, real awkward if it's not Hammer. Need to follow this up with a Dathi. It's a lot of pressure. Really sticking it to him. Stoneforge. Classic. Stoneforge, get a hammer. Dingo fights Reddit 6 on the art game. Here we go. We can get this. Copy link address. I think I'm going to leave back this Ragavan in case they go Sigarda's 8 hammer and kill me. So this is my plan now. Attack you with these two. I just don't want to die. Want to live. Amount of music. Amount of good tunes. Ugh, not good draws. Think I need to bluff weakness. I mean bluff strength, not weakness. I am weak. I need to bluff strength. I'm weak AF right now. I got nothing in terms of hand presence. So if they like get a ginger brute and then they have 8 hammer, I'm just gonna die. My favorite thing other than things. I can't really complain though. The start was kind of cracked by me. There's like getting blockers right now. Drum into hello hammer, my old friend. Soon to bonk on me again. That's a lot of lands. So they absolutely have to kill me or gain life this turn. What's the gaining life portion? Pretty good draw. Yep. I should have done that in the other order. That was a misplay. I wasn't thinking about Spell Pierce. That might cost me. There was like no reason to play the Dothy first. Hopefully that doesn't end up losing me the game. Oh, it looks like it's gonna lose me the game. Pierce deal, kill you. It's gonna lose me the game. Yep. A small sequencing error cost me everything. Not great. Could have played that way better. Turn one hammer. Like to draw a land. Land would be fantastic. Everything makes sense now. Just kept this hand as a sanctifier. Didn't draw land either. The Pure Steel Paladin hand too. Jeez. I think I need to start racing this. We're nerd slaying. I'm getting slayed by hammer players. Kind of the opposite. Yep. Land would be pretty good. Not a land. I guess I'll take 2 more looks at the land. Been Thoughtseize Undying Evil. Not sure Thoughtseize is very good here anymore. As long as I can dodge another Pure Steel Paladin this turn, I should be okay. Keyword should. I don't let them draw a card. Let them draw a card, I can play the Hitsugu also. I'm gonna lose my tokens. They lose 3 things, but then I don't die to a Pure Steel Paladin. We get Spell Pierce though. I'll try it. I'll try going for the Hitsugu. I'm not confident. Hate Hammer? Murder me! Put me out of my misery. Passing, a coward's move. Yep. Ouch. My answer. It doesn't matter, the answer came too late. One of us is dying next turn, and it's probably me. Don't draw a hammer, don't draw a hammer, don't draw a hammer, don't. Oh. Well, chat. I love hammer. Bonked another 2-3 on an LCQ. I lost to hammer twice, and then I lost to Murktide. Very rough day. Not been running super hot against these hammer players. Actually, they've just been running pretty hot.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third
third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.